In today's video, I'm continuing with intuition and what are the feelings or sensations that come up for emotional and mental things that actually come up for you around intuition. So continuing the theme this week of intuition, yesterday I had talked about what are physical sensations, and today I wanted to go into like the mental and emotional sensations that actually come up as well, or that might come up in different ways and how they might come up for you. So, what is some of the emotional or mental things? And one of the things is I had mentioned in one of the first videos of different ways that we feel intuition. One was the inspired idea. So you'll get just words or thoughts that will come into your head. And a lot of times, like I said, for myself, it's maybe when I'm in the shower or I'm falling off to sleep and I'll be thinking about ideas, and then suddenly a thought will come in and it's like, this is what I want to do. This is the path that I want to go forward with. And I'll get even a physical feeling coming up with it of, yes, that feels right. Also, I had talked about in the physical sensations of like you might feel a tensing in your muscles or relaxing, or in your heart space, you might feel anxiety come up. You can also feel this as just a sense of calm, like an emotion as well of the calmness, a wave of like, oh, I suddenly feel very calm. And you could have this wave of calm come over you even though your external factors seem chaotic and crazy. But it's this kind of feeling of, I just feel things are okay for me, and a calmness about it for yourself. And then there's also like a sense of urgency or a sense of restlessness. Like, I need to be taking action. I need to be, doing these things. And it's this impulse that comes up in you, a sense of urgency. It's like, where does that come from within you? There's something that is like, this is now the right time to be doing these things or whatever it is. And as well, like I've talked about how when I was making decisions, I would feel certain ways of this feels right, this doesn't feel right, and I might get a physical reaction to it as well. But then I might also get this feeling of this feels joyful for me and this does not. There's a feeling or a wave of emotion that will come up. So this last one is having this wave of emotion, this feeling that comes up that it's like, this feels right. Or maybe a feeling of dread, like this does not feel right at all. And I know there's been times when I have been burned out and tired, and then suddenly something else comes in and I feel this wave of dread of like, this is like, I'm done, no more of this. Now that might be exhaustion, but I know that wave, that feeling, coming up in myself. So is it intuition, or is it that I'm just really tired? And so it was like, oh, I don't really want to do this anymore. But when it does come to making a decision and I had a wave of dread, it's like, that isn't maybe really the right decision for me. Versus if I have a wave of joy come up, that feels more like it's aligned and resonates and it is right for me. So I would be curious if you have ways of mental things, emotional things that also have come up for you in different ways for your intuition. Do add that in the comments below. I'd be curious to hear. As well, check out the dialog box below. I have links to my Patreon where we go deeper into connecting with your body and getting that awareness, like really attuning to these things in yourself and just giving you more permission to connect with yourself. So again, check that out in the dialog box below. And thank you again for joining me. I'm Amy C with You Finding You. And if you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And thank you. I'll see you in the next video.